Hey there, I thought you guys might like to see how easy it is to quilt on your Luminaire with the magnetic sash frame. I'm in love with this sash frame, I'll tell you what. I know it was expensive. No one wants to pay that much for an embroidery hoop, but man, does it work good. All right, so I've been working on this. This is actually the last part of it that I have to do here. And it's upside down because I actually started at the other end, got to the middle, and then flipped it around so I could work from the other way, all right? So that's why it's upside down. My design in my machine is also upside down, so I'm good to go. I know, right? Wouldn't that be terrible to do all your quilting and find that your design was upside down? So I am using a design by Designs by Juju, and she calls her quilting designs end to end. So if you hear me say end to end, that's because it's a design by Juju, all right? So the first thing we want to do is you've got to know where your end ended. Now there's my end right there, that little dot. That's kind of hard to see on that fabric, but that's where it's at. So I want to line up my design end, which is over here on my screen, we'll show it to you here in a minute, with that. And I'm going to use the projector, but first let's look over at the screen. Okay, now we're looking at the screen, and the first thing I'm going to do is hit the projector button, okay, and it is right there. And I'll wait a little bit. All right, see that red box? It's right in the middle, okay? That's our projection area. You don't get to see the whole design, you just see that part in the middle. But the cool thing is you just move the box over to the part you want to look at. So we'll just do this. There it is. All right, so that right there is my connecting point. That is my end to end, okay? So now what I want to do, I'm going to move the camera back over, and I'll show you how it looks on the quilt. All right, now we're looking at the quilt, and it might be kind of hard to see. Whenever I film, I notice that, I think it's the lights. It makes weird lines that run through the light colors. Very strange, but can't do anything about it. All right, so see right there, see there's the end and there's the end. What I want to do is match those up, and then I'm going to put my magnets on. Okay, so let me back the camera out and we'll continue. All right, let's put our magnet pieces on. Let me get my quilt straight. See, I can still move it around, but I'm going to put it right there. If I've got straight edges in my quilt, I can kind of line them up with the edge of this lit up block to help me keep it straight. And it may not look straight to you guys, but it looks straight to me right now. And then I'm going to take my thing, I'm going to put it right there. And if it moves a little bit, you can just adjust it. Let me get another one. And I'm going to put that one there. Now I don't use all the magnets, okay? I just use enough to do each side, because I don't need it tight like a drum. I'm not embroidering a design. I am simply doing a very, I don't want to say loose, but it's not tight. It meanders all over the place, and there's a good amount to, it's airy. How about that, airy? I don't know if airy is the good word, but let's see. What I'm trying to say is it doesn't have to be tight like it does when we embroider. All right, it's all lined up. Now we're going to hit go, and we'll fast forward through it so you don't have to, watch 3 minutes of stitching, okay? All right, let's see how close it came. Let's zoom way in here. Right. Whoop. Right there. Connected perfectly. Look at that. All right. So that is how you quilt using the Luminaire and the projector, a design by Juju, and that magnetic hoop. Pretty cool. Have a great day.